When you're born into a fire, but let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Tuper, and today is a Tuesday of February 3, 2026. Good afternoon. Yes, it's an afternoon now here, at least here in our country, the Philippines. It's now 12:07 p.m. Enjoy your lunch, guys, especially if you're watching this live right now on Twitch. We're very much live and kicking. But if you're watching this on YouTube, this is probably a pre-recorded video and a VOD. It's not probably, it's a definite what? Definity? No, I don't know. Again, good afternoon. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and pin YouTuber based in the Philippines, and welcome to another Twitch live stream with your resident Yaparu, Kurix Tuper. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is a VOD, and I mainly stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. You will know when I go live by checking me out on various social media platforms. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook, where I post my schedule ahead of time, and when my VODs go live, you will know by following me and interacting with me on my socials, where I shill for corporations. Just kidding. As much as possible, I try to... The keyword is try. I try to play the game. To play the game that is set up for us by society and by corporations. There is a specific tone that I am using because I recently saw a video from the Real World Fake Wizard about content creators and marketing. So maybe I can discuss that on a later date, but it sure is some good video to watch for everyone, whether you be a consumer, a content creator, influencer, streamer. Do check out that video from him that talks about the industry, about the marketing people, about content creators. and I try to be as much as possible as honest as I can, but in a world where it is really rigged and set up for to work. As Todd Howard say, it just works. So whether you like it or not, whether you be an active participant or not, you can have a say to it, and you can do something about it. And I think that that power is good enough to at least combat or push back. And I would be saying push back against me as well if I deem the part of the problem. But maybe we can discuss that on a later date. But on a more lighter note, today we will be streaming Escape from Ever After. This is a turn-based RPG inspired by classics like Paper Mario. So more of like a papercraft type of vibe. If you have played something similar in the past, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario, Bug Fables, Escape from Ever After is the recent addition to that type of art style. Whimsical, lighthearted, fairy book type of feels for a game. So if you are already bought into the premise, the art style, you might want to check out Escape from Ever After. What else? You can check me out on Discord, where I shared the said video on Discord right now. Do check out the games and discussion text channel. Maybe later I will be able to share my piece about it on X, Blue Sky Threads, and Facebook. We also have Discord, YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/@ @Kurix_Tuper, @ Kurix_Tuper. And hopefully we can see you guys there, especially if you are interested in watching our first episode for Escape from Ever After. Me playing this on a second episode means that I really like the game. What I usually do is me as a broke person are part of various like content creation platform or marketing platforms like Lurkit, Keymailer, Press Engine. Those are platforms like you sign up on like any particular website, but that is more intended for content creators, reviewers, streamers of good following and influence. And then you can sign up to be given a Steam key. But of course, that is already part of the marketing cog. And so if they deemed you worthy of being part of that launch campaign week or the marketing campaign week, you will get a review copy. And of course, it is a unspoken, well, not really unspoken, but it is an agreement that if they give you a Steam key access, you have to play and cover the game, and which is what I usually do on my first episodes. So I tend to like cover what I can at the best of my capabilities as a streamer, as a gamer. Of course, right from the start, I will say that that is already very biased because first off, how can I not get, or I requested access to it. So meaning to say, I am already very interested on that particular title. I will not request any Steam key for games that I don't like or is not under my preferred genre or I am not mildly interested in. And so all of the games that I cover here, I somewhat have a mild fascination or are intrigue about that game. Oi, welcome in. I can see some familiar faces here. We have Ergo 7 and Antagonize X. Okay, maybe let's shout them out before we go on any further. So first off, we have Ergo 7. Happy streaming, boss. Thank you, Ergo 7. Welcome in. We have thank you for getting Forgettingly. That's a very interesting handle that you have there, Forgettingly, and that I have been experiencing that more and more as I grow older. I tend to be Forgettingly. Huh? Welcome to the community and thank you. How did you find out about the stream? Today we're going to play Escape from Ever After. We will be continuing out from our first episode since this is episode 2. The episode 1 we played for like around 3 hours or 4 hours. You can still watch the first episode here on Twitch, but it is already on my YouTube channel. You can check that out. Links are on the About section here on Twitch or on the description on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. I will be making a playlist of this. This will be a series and I plan on finishing this whenever I can. I tend to cover a number of games, and since I fell in love with this on the first episode, here we are again playing the game. Ergo7, welcome in and redeeming the first. Good afternoon, Ergo. I think later Ergo will be streaming as well. Ergo is a fellow Filipino streamer, fellow variety streamer, fellow VTuber. I'm more of like the PNG tuber, but Ergo is more of like the virtual one. We have Antagonize X, Sengoku Dynasty, Genshin Impact, Dispatch, and Bold. Welcome in Antagonize. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Antagonize, ask, Corix, bakit masarap ang kapeng decaf? Bakit? I will let you share what the answer for that question is. Pero I will continue muna and then later on I will react to it accordingly as I see fit. Kasi bukod sa kapeling ka, di ka fa kakawalan. And with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. For the new followers, we have Forgetting Lead Chatters, Antagonize 6 and Ergo 7. Inunahan mo na ako. I was thinking should I switch to the closing team? Well, okay naman siya. So, ikaw na you already redeemed that. And if you want to redeem the fake end stream redeem here, you want to troll me and the rest of the viewers, you can do so by going to twitch.tv/corix_tuber. I was mulling it over, Antagonize, and then I decided, okay, I will let it fly. But thank you for redeeming the fake end stream redeem. Welcome in. My goodness. Sige, go ahead, throw everything. Show me what you got. What else? I think I was discussing about various platforms like Pirate PR. Those are direct PR marketing agencies. I am part of all of their mailing list as well. So again, they will show us a number of games, and then if we are interested, we can sign up. And then if they deemed us worthy, they will provide some press kits, and then we will be ask if there's an embargo for it. We will have to observe that if we want to still get some coverage from them, of course. Or of course, there's also legal binding or legal ramifications for violating embargo. You might get banned, you might get reported. So better yet, observe it. So that is like an unspoken agreement. Heck, it's not even unspoken. It's like a known agreement. So right from the start, this is already very biased. So I already requested access. I am mildly interested for it. So that's why I don't do reviews. I just do Let's Plays because I will not be a unbiased source. If you're looking for a more biased source, you can find that on Metacritic, on YouTube. Maybe look for a content creator that didn't get any review copy for it, because there's like this sense of reciprocity. Like if they give you a key or there was a financial instrument or medium that was exchanged, through reciprocity. There is always this sense of like you owe them to write something good or to sing its praises. But sometimes even if the game is really good, the content creator, the reviewer, the influencer is already stuck in the middle. Like you will still say good stuff about it, especially even though if you like it. But since since there's like this sense of like if you got something and then you will give a good feedback about it, even if like let's say, well, it is already like you have given a very positive feedback about it. But I think sometimes people want some constructive criticism, and that's why even if let's say they don't say please don't say anything bad or don't mention anything scandalous that is associated with our team. So far, I haven't encountered any of those, and I have nitpicked all of the games that I requested to not be involved with problematic publishers, marketing teams, and game directors and developers. So I have I also don't want to play any defense for them. I just want to experience their craft and their art, and I appreciate that for developers and for publisher and peer marketing agencies, that if they really trust their games, it will speak for them. But in another case, if the game is like flawed, usually on early access, I will be more critical about it since they need that during the launch week, since it's still on early access. I will be providing feedback. But if it's like a fully released game, I will evaluate it as a fully released title. I will say my piece, my nitpicks, like I wish they could have done this or done that. But if it's already finished, sometimes there's a slim chance that there might still be some patches. But example, this is an indie game. Usually when it comes to indie games, the publishers, the developers are really hands-on, and because they want like to have this optimal quality type of indie release, since their name is on the line. And from the last time that I played this, there have been a couple of patches for Escape from Ever After, and now I'm returning to it. I think there was like 3 to 4 patches since I last played this, so we will see what changes or what optimizations will we get from Escape from Ever After. Wait, let me check with the chat. Sorry guys. Antagonize again, thank you for the joke. Hilarious. Antagonize said, di 1 per stream lang mauubos. Basically, Antagonize X has a whole booklet of jokes. I was asking Antagonize X, a fellow Filipino streamer and stand-up comedian, because people are standing up after he makes jokes and then leave that. Is that what a stand-up comedian means? No. I'm just messing with Antagonist. But he likes to, similar to us, he likes to do some very, very funny, quote-unquote, dad jokes and tita jokes. So thank you, Antagonist X. That's why I am able to be humorous and to joke around you, because I have the same type of jokes. I tend to have that. That's why I have a redeem of womp womp, because I tend to say a lot of tito jokes or dad jokes here. And the only reaction that you can have is womp 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 womp. Welcome in, say Rayo. Thank you for checking in. We have Trihexa, aka Krogot Lace. Thank you for checking in, Krogot. Dayo lang. Enjoy Corix, and to you as well, Trihexa. Enjoy your day. If ever what are your plans for Tuesday? You have Shadow Sap checking in. Welcome in, Sap. I saw the Discord. I didn't see you guys there today. Maybe you will be populating it now since it's already post-lunch. Or maybe you still have lunch. Enjoy your lunch. I already had mine at around 11:30 while I was preparing for the stream. Welcome in, Trihexa, Sap, Antagonize, say, Ergo7. Thank you for letting me know that you are here. Momadam said, Yon, good luck with the game. Yes, thank you, Bom. Zeri55 here as well. Good luck, have fun with the stream. Thank you, Zeri. Thank you for checking in. Sorry, Antagonize X already claimed the end with that, because after his joke, he already redeemed it. He sensed the hostility towards my nonchalantness, so he redeemed that after making and cracking that joke. You shouldn't have. because I will do that for free without the channel points. And I think I was still discussing about um, the exchange of hands. Example, I got a review key, so right from the start that is already very biased, since there is this sense of reciprocity, an unspoken agreement like we gave you this, we expect you to, or there's like the psychological phenomenon like if you get this code, your tendencies to review the game will be more positive. And that's why I don't review, I only do let's play. And I do let's play because I like playing games. I like getting free games. And I requested access for a game genre and title that I particularly have leniency or bias towards. So that's why I am very honest when I say that this is a very biased stream. This is just a let's play. I will not play something that I don't like. And that's why you don't see me play gambling games or cryptocurrency games, because I have zero, there's no fun in playing anything crypto, only financial quote unquote gains. Same goes with gambling, that I personally does not sit well with me, especially if there are kids that are involved or kids that are watching, that might potentially watch the stream. We don't want to raise them in an environment where gambling is tolerated or is a possibility. Of course, it is always a possibility, but there's a huge risk. Like the word itself, gambling, 50-50 chance. Sometimes it's not even 50-50. Sometimes it's 90-10 that they might lose something. Usually their sanity, losing to addiction, and losing actual money for playing. And that's why I don't do that. So if whenever I start playing a game that promotes gambling, maybe example, games that have themes of gambling, it's because of that. It's the theme, it's the story, but not, example, direct promotion of like slot machines. Maybe it's a commentary on that particular that type of game, but not a promotion of or endorsement of gambling as a quote unquote fun activity. And so I will always encourage everyone, you do not trust us, do not trust anyone on the internet. I think that's a good rule of thumb to follow. You can establish a connection with somebody, but always take their word with a grain of salt. You'll never know you never know them completely. Even if, let's say, you have established some form of connection, they still have their lives to live. You still have your own lives to live. So stand your own ground, be independent. Maybe listen to them, but fact check them, especially for recommendations. Example, I might say, I highly recommend this, but that is coming from me, who is already very biased about the game that I cover. I am into RPGs or turn-based games. I am into papercraft. I grew up playing Paper Mario, but you, on the other hand, might not be into that. So as much as I say I highly recommend this, and I will say I recommend this because if you are this, that, and that, or if you are into turn-based combat, RPG, papercraft, you might like this. Still, check it within yourself. Check other reviewers, check Metacritic scores. And if you are that kind of individual, or maybe you don't listen to them at all, maybe you're not watching this, so that's good as also. Anything. At the end of the day, you are the one who is taking money out of your pocket or from your wallet or from your card, purchasing these kinds of games. And I will always advocate to do your due diligence and do your own research. Watch trailers, watch reviews, watch streamers, especially if you want to really be in the know. And at the end of the day, rely on your instincts. And even if you rely on your instincts, sometimes that still is, you will still have like, it will still not go according to plan. But at least you have already mitigated some parts of it. Like, okay, I did my job. I researched, I watched it, but the game fell short. So what else can be done? Refund it. So I will still advocate that as part of being customers and consumer. Again, we are simply here to entertain, inform, educate, and in some ways sell you the product. Since this game just recently released, Escape from Ever After, I got this via the marketing team. So I'm already very compromised. This is already I'm already part of the launch week, so I am talking on behalf of the game, but I'm not their mouthpiece. If I see anything that I didn't like about this game, I will tell it as so. I will share what my thoughts are. But the mere fact that I am playing this on the second episode means that I like it. And that I rarely do that on some of the games that I cover. Usually, when I request for a game, I try it. If it's okay, if it's just okay, it lives up to the expectation, which is, oh, okay, I like it. But the big question is, will it live up to my expectation? Will it entertain me long enough? Will it make me return to it? And most of the time, I don't return to it. So it means that it didn't hit the right spot, or I'm just too busy with a lot of stuff, and I will be returning to them on another day. Just like with Escape from Ever After. I think I streamed this after like 4 or 5 games, but that is part of the other games that I cover because I am part of multiple PR marketing platforms, and because I want to get free games. So if ever that there's a video game crash, I am happy with my Steam library, and I will be able to go back and play these wonderful games. Even if, let's say, all of the games suddenly become like $100, but that's highly unlikely, especially in the indie game space. Which that is why I am always in favor and doing promotions for indie games. So what? I don't know. Maybe all of this yapping is from the video that I shared earlier from on our Discord on the games and discussion about content creators are lying to you. Given that video, I think I will be adjusting my coverage more to reflect at least I will be as honest as I can. I will disclose it as much as possible and I will give the power to everyone watching the stream to be critical, to be skeptical, even for on what I said. And sometimes even if, like, let's say I am not saying something very obvious, like I will hand wave like, okay, I wish the game feels more optimized. That is me already saying that the game sucks, or the optimization of the game sucks. And if I keep on hammering that home, and you can already see on the stream that it's lagging or it has latency issues, you can already take that as you can judge it as it is, whether that be on early access or a fully released game. And that's why I have been disclosing that I'm playing on a mid-range gaming laptop, and that's why I also don't play very resource heavy type of games. So more of like the indie and the more low to mid-range type of games. Okay, what else? I don't know. I think I can have a more... Maybe one of this is I'll do a podcast or just chatting that will discuss that fake wizard video. But that is a very good video for everyone to watch. Do check that out on YouTube. It's content creators are lying to you. It's a bit of an unconventional truth, or I don't know, which also affects streaming, content creators in general, the video game industry, the marketing practice. So I like watching those types of realities or essays that makes you uncomfortable, because it will make you act and will make you question stuff, your reality, and what can you do about it. So what else? I guess I have been yapping for almost 28 minutes. I will be adding a timestamp so you guys can skip ahead to the actual game proper if you want to see where we last left off. But at the end of the day, I will still be gaming. I will still be talking about games. I will be critical about the companies or the practices that I deemed inappropriate. But I will still have fun with games that I fell in love with, like in Escape from Ever After and Nope. I did not get anything else. I did not get any follow-up email like, hey, you should use these talking points. Hey, you should say you love this. Hey, you should. They just gave the key, the Steam key, some press information which you can also read on their official Steam store page, and then let me be. And I am the one who decided to do a second, third, fourth episode. And on the second, third, and the next more episode, I am much more relaxed. I am able to talk about other games like the normal exchange that we have here. Speak more relaxed and casual because usually I impose it upon myself to be professional about it, to cover the game. Since I got this the game for free, so I have to cover it professionally. That is a more of like a discipline of mine. And then for the next few episodes, I'm much more relaxed. But don't mistake me. Even if on the first episode, I'm still a gamer, I still treat it as a game, as a product. So you will still hear me say, "Oh, I wish they had this, that, and that." I like it. I will definitely play this. And so here we are. We are playing it on the second episode. Well, that's tons of yapping, no? For the video that I watched earlier. Again, if you want to know what that video that I'm talking about on this, I have shared that on our Discord community. Do check it out on the game discussion section to have an idea on what I am talking about. Of course, you can only watch that if you go to my Discord community. So see you guys there as well. Okay, I guess we can start. Video quality medium, windowed full screen. Ben, welcome in! We're currently playing or continuing our playthrough of Escape from Ever After Play. This is my first file. Do we see how long have we played this game? Level 2 intern. And we continue playing as Flynt and Ticker. Wait, is it really a Ticker? Di ba Tinder? Tinder! Oh no! Tinder! Flynt and Tinder. Is it Flynt or Flynn? My goodness, somebody will correct me on social media. That is the title of my Flynt. Well, Flynt is the right name. Flynt and Tinder. The shows. I have to change that later. Again, the basic premise of the game. Sorry. Let me remove everything first. Wait a minute. How do I... Okay. Before we start, let me remove the cinema bars. Hey, Neshasobi, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? I changed the title. It's Flynt and Tinder. Because I remember joking about that on the first episode and I say, oh, Tinder, just like the dating app. Okay, so we can officially start things off. This is Let's Play Escape from Ever After, Episode 2. Not So Corporate Slaves, Flynt and Tinder, clocking in. Okay, let me also shrink my avatar so we can officially kick this off. There you go. And it's on version 2.721, so the latest update. It is updated and I'm playing on Steam right now. Wait, let me check the chat. Radio mode, Kuya Kurex, habang nag-general cleaning ng room. Sige. Thank you for tuning in at least. And Radio well and Glean as well. Enjoy the general cleaning today. I haven't done that. I need to do that since there's already cobwebs in my room. Yes, it's that long. I have to probably tomorrow. Okay, let's start. Options, video. Why do we texture stream? Whether textures stream during game instead of loading immediately. Enable to improve performance and load time. Okay, let's turn that on, I guess. Okay, let's play. Okay, we resume the game by continuing, and our protagonist finally got absorbed in Ever After Inc., the evil corporation that is invading fairy tale stories and extracting all of its resources until the fantastical words are drained of its essences. Okay, so what are we? Okay, let's check the email. Big birthday bash. It's my birthday. I'm gonna be throwing a raging office party in the break room vending machine. My wares. Okay. Okay, so I think we need to go. I don't know if we have already done Pinocchio's. Since you're responsible for breaking my my emails, go find me a new hard drive. Oh, so you finished ordering all the supplies. Great. Let's get this party started. Okay. Happy birthday, Pinocchio! You can thank the party planning committee for this. Flynt got all the details exactly right. Oh, thanks, but I actually can't eat cake. I'm lactose and glucose intolerant. But, did you say that to the HR department? Okay. That birthday was awesome, Flynt. Thanks for planning it. Here, take this. Oh, we got a sun gem, a rare gem. Spend it on valuable stuff. I got something else I want to give you too. It's a brand new attack trinket for your pal Tinder. Boy, we got Tinder's tiny wings to fly up and smash down on an enemy. Oy, that's a good new move. We'll see you around, best bud. Okay. So we got a new equipment for Tinder. Ito, winged smackdown. Use Tinder's tiny wings to fly up and smash down on top of an enemy. Kitty party. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Okay, if I remove this, we will have a space for the winged smackdown. Health boost. Dire straits. Chance to dodge when health is low. Health boost. Increase HP by 5. Horned headbutt. Okay. So for Flynt, he still has like 3 space, so I can extra agile. All enemy attacks have a chance to be dodged. Health boost. All enemy attacks after getting damage. Kitty party. Extra agile. Health boost 2. PT party after being damaged. Let's go with the extra agile. Okay, so now what? Where should we head to next? I think Vlad, the vampire. Where do we save again? Not enough coins. Yeah, sure. I like this because this reminds me so much of like the old school Paper Mario. Ah, this is where we save. Okay. Game saved. Where was If it isn't my 2 favorite new employees, we just finished our yoga session. Great job, team. See you all tomorrow. So how are you two settling in? It's going well, thanks. And how about you, my fire-breathing friend? Everyone here makes me want to rip my scale one by one. I mean, everything's just fantastic. Learning about the email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure. Well, that's just all excellent. Glad to have you all folks aboard. So anyways, I have challenging assignment for you two that I think you'll be perfect for. Have you ever heard of the Three Little Pigs? Nope, that doesn't ring a bell. It's the classic story where the three little pigs build their houses out of hay, sticks, and bricks. When the big bad wolf comes along to eat them, he blows down the first two houses, but the brick house remains standing. A wonderful little tale of how far a strong work ethic can get you. So Ever After Incorporated recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project where building apartments in their storybook. And once they're done, all the fairy tale's forest critters will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very reasonable cost. Oh, really now? Do tell me more about it. There's one more problem though. Some of the locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. Wow. You're very, very greedy corporation. You're a very greedy corporation. So your job is gonna be to go into the storybook and talk to some of these locals. See if you can convince them to see reason from one fairy tale character to another, eh? That sounds... wow. Why us? Are you sure you can trust us with such a big task when we only just started? Well, welcome in, Miss Oni. Miss Arena. Welcome. Welcome to the second Chill Dilly Stream. Welcome in, Arena. I am channeling my inner Soji. I went to Soji's stream earlier. Hi, cute game today. Yes. This is called Escape from Ever After. This is a turn-based RPG where you play as storybook characters, and there is this greedy corporation called Ever After Incorporated. What they do is they invade a particular storybook and they extract all resources until it's dry of all of the resources and move on to the next storybook. And the world that they invaded is the story of Flynt, the brown-haired kid, versus the tyrant dragon Tinder, which is the other dragon that he is with. But they converted everything into this like company, the headquarters of Ever After. And so they plan to start a rebellion from the inside. So they pose as normal corporate employees of Ever After Inc. And then their first task is to go to the world of the Three Little Pigs and then talk some sense into the citizen who doesn't want their houses or their area to be converted into real estate, because Ever After Inc. wanted to build apartment complex in the world of Three Little Pigs. So our first task is to talk some sense, quote unquote, to the people who are fighting back against Ever After Inc. But I think secretly we will help them because Ever After Incorporated is a very greedy and very evil company. So they are the main antagonists of this game. And Mr. Moon here is probably one of the main bosses on from Ever After Incorporated. I like to think I can see potential in people, and I see it in you. Flynt, Tinder, I'm going to be real with you. Fellas, for a moment, I know you're feeling right now. Before I worked for Ever After Incorporated, I used to be a storybook character as well. And believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. But you should know that many of our employees come from stories that are very violent or unhappy. Characters like myself joined Ever After Incorporated to get away from all that for a happier, stable life. All that being said though, I want you to know that you can come talk to me at any time. I'm here for you and on your side because we're family here. Yeah, right. Oh, thank you, sir. Please call me Mr. Moon. Okay, next step, head on over to the library. It's just east of the entrance hall. Our copy of Three Little Pigs is being prepared for your entry as we speak. maybe stock up on some items from the cafeteria before you go, eh? Never hurts to be prepared. Oh, yikes. There's something really unsettling about the way he moves. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Vlad. I think we have a quest. Ah, welcome to my boutique. I sell only the finest fabrics directly imported from my home world. I only ask as payment for your blood. I also accept cash. Let me know if you'd like to purchase my wondrous curios. Okay. Oh, look at that. Suit. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Okay. Nothing says like classic. I think we have a couple of quests. Journal. Objectives. Current objectives. Bestiary. Collectibles. Tutorial. What are the quest? Story. ID badge. The door behind me leads to the sprawling dungeon. Apparently it belonged to the dragon that used to own this castle. I wonder why Ever After Incorporated still keeps it operational. Maybe there's something here. Hey you know that door leads to the castle dungeon. That's restricted area. You'll be attacked on sight if you go down there. I'm not gonna stop you, but don't say I didn't warn you. Wait. I was here earlier, right? Yeah, I was here earlier. A Cheshire cat. Hey, care to part with your precious sun gems? I've just what you need though. May not know it yet. Oh, look at this. We have 2 sun gems for now, so not enough. The minimum is like 3. Hold it right there, pal. You're the new guy, right? Yeah, I thought so. I have a bone to pick with you. You beat up a bunch of my friends down in the dungeon. What? You think you can just go around fighting folks and there won't be consequences? Wait, let me see. Erina, on a 3-stream streak. Said, tambay lang ulit. Enjoy your stream today, Correx. Thank you, Erina. And do check out Erina Oni, fellow VTuber, variety streamer, workaholic. Thank you, Erina. If you want to get through here to the HR office, you're gonna have to go through me. So what will it be, pal? Are you fixing for a fight or what? Nope, not interested. Nah. You can come to me if you ever have any grievances. Okay. Oh. Okay. Can't go there yet. Accounting. And I wonder how can I get up there. Oh, I love getting out to do yoga, but my calves are sure gonna be sore in the morning. What calves? Tilapia Live, welcome in. Wait, there's a star there. Cat Survivor, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Happy Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully you guys had your lunch. I had it earlier at around 11:30. Hello, Flynt and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine behind me is called the Telepager. It can send you into the world of any book. That is, any book the company approves. Personal trips are not allowed. Here is your assigned storybook. Happy Tuesday. Tilapia Live, aka Nico. Pratfall. That's the recent game that Tilapio or Nico played. A fairy tale where the 3 little pigs and their newly built houses are terrorized by the big bad wolf. And of course, to get home, you'll need a copy of the book we're in now. Oh, The Adventures of Flint Buckler. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. So we're in this storybook right now? So I'm holding the whole world in my hands if I destroy this book. Will everything here cease to exist? No, once a story is written, its world exists. Book copies just serve as portals into those worlds. Whoa, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this. What? Our storybook is named after you? Are you kidding me? Is my entire life purpose just to serve as the antagonist in your story? Please excuse me while I have an existential crisis. When you're ready, place the 3 little pigs into our machine and jump in. Happy travels! Okay, after that we will be going to the world of 3 little pigs. Did you know you can press LB to view your stat at a glance? Pretty nifty. Okay. Have a chance to recover 1 HP every turn. 20. We only have like 9 coins, so not yet. Did you know there's a massive section of library? Could there be other secrets here? As a robot, these texts are useless to me. The entirety of all written works is already uploaded and cataloged in my database. Oh, that's so cool. Which one's your favorite? My user manual is quite titillating. Locked. Forbidden section, off limit to employees. The cat. Oh, you recognize me, don't you? Yes, I'm the fairy godmother from all your favorite stories. Why am I working here? Well, nobody seems to require my service anymore since Ever After Incorporated rolled in. Besides, this work is just fulfilling. Please buy one of Ever After Incorporated's trademark trinkets. There could be something here. Cosmos, welcome in! Okay, punta na tayo sa world ng 3 little pigs. Let's go! 3 little pigs, let's go.
Wow! Wow!
Chapter 1, The 3 Little Pigs. Our adventure begins in the world of 3 little pigs. Cosmos, welcome in! Let's go to the world of the 3 little pigs. This is a Paper Mario inspired game, a turn-based combat, very whimsical, very cute, and that's why we are now on our 2nd episode of this. I'll probably be doing a complete playthrough of this. Wow, here we are, the 3 little pigs. I can't believe we're inside of another storybook. Wow, fascinating. Let's just get this over with. It's humiliating enough to be stuck traveling with you, but doing Ever After Incorporated bidding like some common pencil pusher is truly degrading. Well, I don't love this either, but can you at least try to enjoy yourself? We're on an adventure. Adventure? Give me a break. All we have to do is go find the 3 little pigs and help them convince the villagers to vacate their land. No doubt it's slimy, but it'll be a piece of cake. I'm not sure it will be easy. According to the story, there's also the big bad wolf we got to watch out for. If some mangy mutt is the worst thing here, I'd say we're in a pretty good shape. Come on, the construction site should be pretty close to here. Okay, let's go. Save. Oh, are those enemies? Ay! Paktaw! Rude! Buckler multibash. Synergy. Blazing Whirlwind. As the party cheers, Tinder on create a fiery tornado that will attack all enemies. Ah, wala pa. Items. Attack. Winged Smackdown. Use Tinder's tiny wings to fly up and smash down on top of an enemy. Ah, only one enemy. Break all shields out the front end. Ah, only one. Flaming Fury. There's a rainbow! Nope, no synergy yet. Buckler. Attack. Throw buckler. Let's use the horn headbutt. Fire breath. Ah, ay, shoot. Ikaw. Ripped. Nope. Oh, there's a cupcake there. Oh. Can we get that? Can we get that? Can we get that? Can we get that? Nope. Oy, chata! Ay, ito na naman tayo. Okay. Ay, hindi. Wait. I haven't analyzed all of them. Research. Nice. Roaming wilderness in many fairy tales, fantasy unicorns are storybook staple. When they point their sharp horns forward, do not approach unless you want to get stabbed. Instead, try to disarm the rage attack. Dodge. Nice. Buckler throw. Okay. Let's research again. Items, tactics. Research. Crafty and resourceful gnomes are overall pretty weak but can be difficult in large numbers, or when they stack up. Ow! Oh no! Face the rainbow! Fire breath. Okay, let's use the synergy. Restoration. Fire breath. Deads. There you go. Hop, hip, hip, hop, hop. A delightful pastry heals 10 HP. Oh, there's a secret there? That's interesting. Ay, shoot! Oops. Fascinating secrets. Fire breath. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch, ouch, ouch. So hard to... Ow. Jump. Nope. Uy. Oh. Uy, oh. Uy, oh. Could there be something... Oh, what's this? Youch, don't touch cactus. Okay, we got the cactus. Cactus. How about this? Can we burn this? Nope. Coin. What's this? A bomb? Caution, bomb plants are highly flammable. Do not expose to fire or you will get hurt. You don't say, no? Okay, I know. Run! Face the rainbow. Flaming fuel. Dead. Oh, still alive, huh? Overkill. What's this? Maybe this can only be interacted with somebody who has the ability to use water. Because currently we only have Tinder with us. We can only use fire. Maybe later we will have somebody who will be able to use another type of element. Save. Oi, pigs. Yo, Flynt and Tinder, corporate, you said, becoming? Why do they always gotta send these inexperienced nitwits to meddle in our business? I'm Pudge, and that officer Boer up there, his straw fortress. Oh, hi there. Building defensive structure out of straw is certainly an interesting choice. Sai, I warned him building the gatehouse out of straw was stupid. Hey, oh bro, this straw is totally impenetrable. It's even fireproof. It's the latest engineering breakthrough in a security agency. Yeah, save it. Where's your third brother? Yeah, our little brother doesn't really deal with trivial matters like this. He runs this whole operation. The construction site is just up ahead. Follow me. Officer Boer, open the gate. Sure thing, bro. I mean, sir. Well, at least he... Okay, let's see first. There's bricks here. Okay, before we head there, let's go off the beaten path. You know, can I reach that with my... Yes, I can. Okay, we got a new sun gem. Let's save first. Game saved. Yo, Juju Artist, welcome in. You wanna... Welcome to our construction site. I'd give you the tour, but I got better stuff to do than escorting around a couple of Gawk City slickers. So here's the situation. We got this contract. See, Ever After Incorporated bought all this land to develop into prime real estate and hired us pigs to manage the project. Problem is there are dingy village of wolves resting on our prime plot of land, and they ain't living. Wolves? Yeah, wolves. Truth be told, it'd be easier to just bulldoze the darn place, but it'd be bad look for corporate. Wait, let me check the chat. Sorry guys, huh? First up, we have Juju Artist, Takeorex. What's up? Welcome in. You wanna lurk po in-game pa. Yan, enjoy your stream, Yuana. Do check out Yuana Play also. Did we shout Yuana out? Currently playing Whirlwind's Meat. Juju with the Wuhong Hearts. We have Blinks Gaming PH. Me at work. Just finished one new emote. What's the offer? We'll give them wolves 5% rent reduction on our apartments once they reconstruct it for the duration of 1 year. Pretty darn fair for some good-for-nothing furballs, if you ask me. Their leader is just over here. He's a real pain in the you-know-what. Come with me. Okay, so let's go off the beaten path for now. Oh, can we go here? Okay. What's that? Toss at an enemy hurts target and adjacent enemies with high chance of burn. Okay. Oh, this one. Huh? Can we burn this? Nope. Sorry, pal. This doorway is blocked. This doorway is blocked on account of the fire. If only there was some way to blow out these flames. Maybe later once we have the ability to use water, perhaps. How about this one? Can we use this? It requires a key to operate. Have a productive day at work for those who are working. We're just here to do some streaming. We're currently playing Escape from Ever After. If you're into papercraft or Paper Mario, you might want to check this game out. Hey friends, my name's Wolfgang, renowned musician of the woods and current representative of my fellow townsfolk. How do you do? Doing okay, thanks. I heard you were having some doubts about Ever After's construction project here, and they asked me to come to speak to you. What seems to be the problem? Well, gee, it's so nice of you to come all the way out here, but the thing is, our happy little village is perfect the way it is. I'm no landscaper, but we like our trees green and our water blue. Just a personal preference though, no judgment towards you folks who likes things a little, well, browner. That's understandable, but have you considered the incredible offer you'd be getting? 5% off on rent once the apartment's finished. Well, currently they are not paying for anything, right? They are basically converting a capitalist less or free land into something that they have to work and change it. And that's why this game is also a satire. Wait, I think the game audio is a bit loud. Okay, let me tweak that. The duration of 1 year. And that's right, 5% rent of 1 year. That's really kind offer and I appreciate it, but we're just happy in our humble little homes right now. He's not buying it, Flynt. What are you going to do? sympathize with him. Look, I'm a fairy tale character too, and I understand what it feels like to have your life upended by this new way of doing things. Sure, you could drag your feet and resist. I could? No, what I'm saying is that you could risk your homes and possibly even your lives by standing up to these pigs, but you know what? I think you're right. I can do these things. Anything is possible. I wasn't totally confident, but you really showed me the value of standing up for myself. That's it. We've tried things corporate, but I've had enough. The heck with all this red tape. We're just gonna go in there and bulldoze the entire village tomorrow with or without permission. Now you three nitwits need to get off my construction site. None of you are welcome here anymore. Officer Boer! Everything all right over here? Get this wash-up hero and his shrimpy lizard sidekick out of here. What did you just call me? All right, folks, come with me. Don't make things difficult for me. They're going to bulldoze the wolf area. Sorry, but you're banned from the premises. Boss's orders. Well, that was a bus. Those pigs are gonna pay for calling me a lizard. A lizard? As if the greatest, most powerful dragon the world has ever seen could be compared to the likes of a common reptile. I'll show them who the lizard is. I'm burning this place down. As I told you earlier, this straw is indestructible and fireproof. You won't be getting through here, friend, and you should feel really bad for making fun of me earlier. Dang it. Oh, is it? It is really fireproof. I thought he will be able to burn the entire place up. Calm down, okay? So what's the plan now? Can we get back into the site and we failed to negotiate? Forget the job. I will get my revenge and rain up fire upon these pathetic pigs. Sure you will, Tinder. Hey you guys, sorry to interrupt, but thanks for standing up for me back there. No problem. We're definitely there to stand up for you and not to protect the interests of our company. You're all too kind. Allow me to officially introduce myself. Wolfgang, the self-proclaimed virtuosic superstar. I think he's going to be our third party member. This new emote, Monkey Angry. That's good. I'm Wolfgang, the greatest musician in all the woods, but I'm sure you've heard of me. Nope. You haven't? Well, not to worry. You don't have to feel bad about your lack of musical taste. I don't judge. Hang on, do you happen to be related to Big Bad Wolf? So you have heard of me. The Big Bad Wolf is my stage name, of course. What? This guy's the Big Bad Wolf? Anyway, I gotta eat lunch. I am hungry and enjoy your lunch. And have a wonderful day, Mr. Juju. I'm big, kinda. I'm a wolf, most definitely. And I'm bad to the bone. He's the Big Bad Wolf. So basically, you are allying yourself with storybook character villains. Well, you are allying with Tinder. That is your storybook's main villain. And now your second companion would be the Big Bad Wolf from Three Little Pigs. But then again, the roles are now reversed. The main villains now are the Three Little Pigs. But none of that matters now. That pig said he's gonna bulldoze my humble village tomorrow, and I'm gonna stop him. It's okay, I have a plan. I'm going to get back into the construction site and peacefully convince the Pig Brothers to spare our lonely village. And how are you going to do that? With my wit and charm and musical virtuosity. Flynt, I'm thinking this construction project seems pretty pivotal for Ever After Incorporated. We've been looking for a way to sabotage them. I think this is it. If we could get past this straw gate and into the construction site, we can destroy their equipment and mess up their plans. Hey Wolfgang, since you're the Big Bad Wolf, can you blow the straw house away by huffing and puffing? You know, like how the fairy tale goes. What a strange question. No, I can't blow the straw house away. I don't really know what you're talking about. But seeing as we're both trying to get into the construction site, maybe we can team up, and I promise I won't bite. Flynt, you're not seriously considering letting this hack come with us? I don't think I can stomach another clown in the group. I'll be outnumbered. Tinder, think about it. According to the story of the Three Little Pigs, the Big Bad Wolf is the one to blow the pigs' houses down. He might not know how to do that right now, but the fairy tale says he will eventually. So we should stick with him until that happens. Yo, Riz Super Cutie, welcome in. Last scene playing DVD. And a coffin dance.
Carry the casket to the morgue and
You're
place the
in.
body currently stored in the freezer inside the casket.
Wolfgang joins the party. Now we have like 3 people, or rather 3 creatures in our party. I won't let you down. Promise. My main skill is music. At any time I can whip up my lute and use it to harness the power of nature. For example, I can play a song to make sprouts grow, and let's try it. Press X to bring out my lute, and then let's play Sprout Serenade using the arrow displayed on the left of the screen. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ah, okay, wait. Oh, okay. Okay, now I remember. So he's the one who's going to use this. I thought we will have a water-based, a fire-based ally. Wow, that's amazing, Wolfgang. What other songs do you know? Just this one. Oh, I thought you were a famous musician. I'm working on it. But I'm a quick learner, so if you encounter any more songs in our adventures, I'll be sure to pick them up. Oh, that's good. It means that he might be able to... I think there was this another area wherein you need to douse it with water. Maybe he will also be able to use water later. So what's the plan? First, I gotta go back to the village to warn my fellow wolves that the pigs are coming tomorrow with the bulldozers. And construction workers sometimes hang out there, so maybe one of them could help us get back into construction site. Follow me, the village is just back this way. Okay, now swap between partners while exploring. Press Y to cycle through your companions. Okay. Ah, you know. Okay. So by default, you're controlling Flynn. Excuse me. Construction, Happy Hollow, this one. Look at that plant. Shh. Okay, good. Hop, hop, hop. Is there... Nope. Uy, a wolf? Hey, Wolfgang and friend. Great view, right? It used to be clearer, but since the construction started, it's been a bit smoky. Say, I found this shiny snack on the ground, but it's way too hard for even my teeth to sink into. You can have it. Oh, a sun gem. Enjoy. Okay, thank you for that sun gem, sir. You know that shiny gem snack I gave you? Well, I heard there are collectors that would pay a premium for those. Yeah, we have one in Ever After Incorporated. Okay. You can also swap between companions in the battle. Press X to open swap menu and choose companion to switch out. On the first round of battle, you can perform an insta-swap and have the new partner take their turn immediately, meaning you can switch around your team at no cost. However, on future rounds, you'll have to pay 1 SP to insta-swap. Otherwise, your swap will use that character's turn. Okay. Every character has their own strengths and weaknesses, so don't hesitate to swap out. You can also swap out Flynn. Okay. Buff your active teammates with an attack and defense boost. Kafonokus Chord. Approach the front enemy and play a shrill chord that knocks them into the back. Piercing defense and ignoring shields. Sige, let's try this one here. Ay! Very good. Hold up until the meter fills, then press down the strum. Ah, okay. Ouch. Ouch. Rip. Turut, 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 turut. Uy, that was close. Ah, wait. Boom. Nice. This is a reminder that fire can spread. So please be careful throwing projectiles near an open flame. Yeah, that's the clue there. Yo, Matapocalypse work lang, correct. Enjoy sa cute game na to, yes. Ay ko po. Ay! Naku, fail. Okay, is that? I think Matt cannot hear us, so let me say that to Matt. Enjoy lunch and work well. Happy Halo construction site. Wait. Coffee cake. Coffee cake. think we can use the synergy, yung restoration. Okay. Ay, papaw. Ay, ano ba yan? There you go. Yo, Jerry, welcome in. Afternoon. Enjoy your Monster Hunter Wilds stream. Okay. Okay, good. One dodge. Tinamaan pa rin yun. Okay, good. I wonder if we can use... Nope, we cannot use it. But maybe we can step on it. Ay. 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 Oh, there's a chest. What's this? Buckler Blitz. Throw the buckler and jump on top of the enemy in this stylish maneuver. Ooh. Okay, let's equip that. Wolfgang, oh. Saan yan? Buckler Blitz. Buckler Barrage. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage. Extra agile. 3 MP. Throw the buckler and jump on top of the enemy in a stylish maneuver. Yon. How about Wolfgang? Greedy Requiem. Shoot a seed and grow it into a sharp vine. Health boost, pity party. Chance to get 1 empty after being damaged. Okay, what's here? Okay, good. Restoration. Goodbye. Encourage. Don't let me down, Flint. You've somehow kept yourself alive thus far. Okay. Good. Boy, level up. Okay. Boost your TPs and equip more trinkets. You know what? This time, more MP. TP is good and all, pero we also need like yung... we also need the MP to be able to do more moves. Okay, so I think... How do we break this? Okay. Clear! Can I... Wait, can I... Nope. Tutun. Pero it's still... It's not burning kasi, you know. Maybe it's... Maybe we can burn that with Tinder. Huh. Okay. How do we... How do we get around this? How do we freaking get around? Yun. Heh. Smart. That's smart game design. Not today. Ano ba yan? Bitch. How'd you... Yo, Chill Gamer Benny! Good afternoon. We're currently playing Paper Mario. No, just kidding. This is Escape from Ever After. A Paper Mario inspired indie game. How are you doing this Tuesday? Well, at least it's a Tuesday on our end of the globe. What's up? Nope, there's no path here. How about if we go here? Nope, we cannot also climb up it. Happy Howl. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Doing good as well. Been gaming for almost 1 hour and 35 minutes now. Happy Howl Hollow. AKA Toad Town. Welcome to the hometown, Happy Howl Hollow. As you can see, it's peaceful little it's a peaceful little place. What town? All I see around is crude little huts. All right, Tinder, that's enough. Hey, Wolfgang. Hey, new friends. Welcome. Hey, bud. Look, we don't have a lot of time, but I was just at the construction site talking to 3 little pigs, and they're coming tomorrow to bulldoze our village. To bulldoze our village tomorrow. We have to do something and fast. Classic worrying, Wolfgang. This is all just a misunderstanding. Surely those pigs are just the kindest neighbors ever. Oh, really now? In fact, one of the pigs is here, now touring the village. What? Yeah, just over the yonder. Hey, buddy, show me around this place, will you? Me and the boys are just so excited to be moving next door. Oh, of course. Future neighbor, it's my pleasure. This building is our library. It's the hub of several village activities, from nightly book club meetings to bingo night and... Yeah, okay, let it... Okay, I get it, let's go. You catch on quickly, that's amazing. Let's continue. Pudgy, how's the land surveying going? So this is the 3rd pig. The one with the brick house. You know, I can't stand it in this place, right? It's absolute filthy. Yes, sir. I'm going good, boss. My new friend is showing me around. Oh, hello, my future neighbor. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Keep your flea-ridden fur away from me, mutt. Office boy. Oh, listen up, wolves. We're your 3 little piggy neighbors now. Don't bring your filth anywhere near me and we'll get along just fine. Goodbye, sweeties. Okay, so now I'm starting to hate these 3 little pigs. Wow, what a nice guy. Would you like to continue the tour? Stop! This pig is actually interested in our town or its riches. Fascinating history. I don't know about that. It's been nothing but polite and gracious this entire time. The pigs are only pretending to be interested so they can learn more about our land before they bulldoze our homes. Lechon. Actually, this is the story of the 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf. But the roles are now reversed. The pigs are starting this real estate company with the help of Ever After Incorporated. What Ever After Incorporated does is it exhausts and abuses the resources of the world of storybooks. And then after they exhausted that, they will move on and corrupt another storybook. And the main protagonist is Flynt and Tinder, the human and the dragon. They decided to work with Ever After Incorporated to destroy it from the inside. And so our first task is to to kick out the wolves from their place, since the big bad wolves want to build a real estate or apartment complex in their area. Yeah. And this is the big bad wolf actually. He's the leader. Si Wolfgang. And he's part of the team. Hey, Fur Liquor, mind your business. We just kicked this guy off our site for trying to bite me. Now he's lying here. He's a menace. You're a liar. This story is over. Get off our land. Yeah, whatever. I don't got time for this. Now I'm coming back, trust me. Oh, these pigs are a bunch of tryhards. Their whole villainous shtick could really use a bit of subtlety. Wolfgang, you scared him off. I hate to see you so worked up like this. Just relax, okay? Basically, the wolves are in this story are hippies, are a bunch of hippies. Anyways, hope you'll enjoy your stay here in Happy Howl Hollow. Yeah, so I didn't mention this to you guys, but my fellow townsfolk here don't really understand the danger of the Three Little Pigs pose. In fact, they don't really understand the concept of danger at all. They're all the kindest folks you'll ever meet, but they're just a bit naive, innocent. Forgettingly, Wolfgang is the only one of them that has any intelligence. True. Well, I don't know. I don't know if the company Ever After Incorporated twisted the world into this kind of world now. But at least on Flynt, The Adventures of Flynt, the storybook that Flynt and Tinder is part of, they're able to defend against Flynt Buckler's attacks, which is a shield attack. And then for Tinder, the dragon, they nerfed him by attaching a collar around his neck, around her neck. I don't know if Tinder is a boy or a girl. I think a boy. Doesn't have the eyelash. Dumb? No, they're just like to see the best in everyone. Anyways, let's ask around it a bit. Someone's gotta be able to help us. I think we can. Maybe later we'll have a book that will allow us to douse fires. Those piggies are so friendly. Do you think I made a good impression? Oh, no. Welcome to our cozy little library. As you can see, we recently acquired this state-of-the-art machine courtesy of Ever After Incorporated. I'm not sure what it does, but it's important we keep... But it's important we keep with the times. Wait. Activate teleporter. Happy Howl Hollow. Do we need to go back to Ever After Incorporated? Through this? Hey, wait. I got a few sun gems eh. Hey, speaking of sun gems, we have some trinkets. Okay, we have already equipped the trinket. PT Party. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Health boost. After being damaged. Okay, so... Yun. Hey, I got a couple of old knickknacks I'm trying to sell if you're interested. Oh. Well, it requires gold. Ayun. Increase your capacity to hold items by 1 space. Increase your capacity to hold items by 1 space. Key item. A bottle of precious ink. Collect this to upgrade your attacks and become stronger. Do they only have like 1 of these items? I think this is limited eh. Yes, it is limited. Heals both active heroes for 10 HP each. Sugar cookie. Oh, there's a sun gem. Hey there, you don't happen to have any up dog I can borrow, do you? What's up, dog? Nothing much. What's up with you? I've been working on that one for a while. Up, dog. What's up, dog? I don't know. What's up with you as well? What's up, dog? Nice. Come on. No, come on. That's very original, huh? That company, what it's called before? Before and after incorporate. Ever after. Well, since they arrived, tourists from all over have been visiting our humble little village. And their nifty little construction project has created so many jobs for the forest folk. Between you and me, the three little pigs were just small-time merchants before they were hired to manage a construction site. Yep. Wait. Leafy snake plant. Snakes sold separately. Okay. Hop. Hip. Hop. Yep. Wait, can we destroy this chair? Yes, we can. Wait, a book? Wait. Okay, can you sing for this? Okay, it's nothing. I thought you can interact with that book. Toot 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 toot. Save. Game saved. Hey tourists, welcome to Happy Hollow. Happy Howl Hollow. I mean, Happy Howl Hollow Howl. Huh? No, Happy Howl Hollow. There we go. So embarrassing. Sorry to say, our windmill is currently out of order. Without our main attraction, there's not much to do here. But I hope you all, hope you enjoy your stay anyway. Okay, so probably we'll need to go there. Personally, I don't mind all the construction happening nearby. It might be nice to have some new neighbors. Aren't you worried they're going to tear down more of the forest or even worse, bulldoze the village to keep expanding? Of course not. Those piggies said they would only clear a couple of acres. Why would they lie? But they already cut down way more than that. I saw destruction on my way over here. Well, I'm sure it was just an accident. This is all a big misunderstanding that will be cleared up in no time. You'll see. Oh, really now? They're too naive. Squeak. 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 Since drilling started, the water coming up from the well has turned brown and goopy. Oh no, that's terrible. It's not so bad. Whenever I drink it, I start seeing pretty colors and get wonderful floaty feeling. Oh no, I think it's being poisoned. Squeak, squeak. Hey pal, you must be a visitor. Are you friends with those three mice over there? They sure are causing quite a racket. Oh, the three blind mice? They're here again. Hey pal, I haven't seen you around here before. This tavern is my favorite place for a snack. Only problem is they serve my pie and it's totally cold. Ah, okay. I think I know what to do. Yum yum! No, my pie is perfect. Eating temperature. Oof, I ate that way too fast. Forgot to even use my spoon. Here, you want it? An unused spoon. Useless. But that's a key item. What? What's the use of that spoon though? Hey buddy, can I get anything for you? Juice perhaps? You got anything a little stronger? You mean like milk? That's okay, never mind. Milk is strong? Really now? Three blind mice? Well, two of you. What are you doing here? Oh, it's Flynt and Tinder. I suppose you grew a brain and took that job after all. We're just here following the next paycheck, and it led us here to join Ever After's big construction project. Are you here to beat us up again? Because we're not in a fighting mood. Can't even get a proper drink in this dump. They only serve juice. Can you believe that? Hey, what's wrong with juice? So you're traveling with one of these wolves now? Too bad their villages will be gone by tomorrow. Just got the word from the boss. So you're working with the construction site? Maybe you can help us. Long story, but we'll be banned from the site and we actually need to get back in. But the straw gatehouse seems indestructible. Can you do anything? Anything you can do? Yep, the straw gatehouse is something, ain't it? There's only one way I know that will take that thing down. Oh, fantastic. How can we do that? But if you want our help, you're gonna have to help us first. You see, our pal Scratch has run off and probably got himself lost somewhere. If you can find him, then we'll tell you how to get past the straw gatehouse and into the construction site. Oh, and sometimes Scratch gets a paralyzing anxiety when he's alone. You might need to snap him out of it. Cheese. Okay. Key item. Scratch is definitely in the village somewhere, so don't be gallivanting off into the woods. You hear? Okay, we'll help you find your friend. Okay. So we'll need to find one of the mice. One of the three little mouse. Okay. Chest. Hey buddy, you look tired. Want to rest here and recover all your HP and MP for 10 coins? And nope. We can manage. That's 10 coins eh. It's hard to earn and save up 4 coins. Since a drilling start, okay, I've already seen that. Hey partner, beyond this point lies Enchanted Woods. We don't have many rules here in Happy Howl Hollow, but I'm not to let anyone through here. Why? Because it's dangerous. Sure. Oh, okay. Yo, Tito Jedros, thank you for the alert. Another wolf. Buy anything you'd like from the counter. That is, everything back here is decoration only. Okay, this one. Explosive latte. Revive a fallen ally with 10 HP. Mostly healing. Restorative items. Okay, what's in here? Hey, it's my house. Love, what you've done with the place quite minimalist. Let's be honest, this is not short of unhinged. Make yourselves at home. This is his house. Pretty empty, huh? As he did say, it's minimalist design. Big Bad Wolf poster. The poster of your favorite musician. Is that it? No more other options or other items available? Can't even sleep. Okay, nothing. I wonder where's the other guy. Here? Or maybe on the... Ayun! There's that rat. Have you seen my trinket anywhere? I think I dropped it somewhere behind my house when I was rummaging for snacks in the bushes. If you find it, you can have it. Okay. A trinket, no? That's so very kind of them. Very naive even. So behind the house now. Here. Ayun. Guard expert. With a successful guard action command, increase damage blocked by 1. Uy, this is good oh. Block expert. As the saying goes, once you go black. Ay, never mind. Sorry. Expert agile, PT party. Guard expert. It eats up like 3 slots. Buckler barrage. Oh no. Fine. Oh, wait. When health is low. PT party. Chance to get MP after being damaged. Here, windmill is our little town's pride and joy. Oh cool, may I see inside? No. Fine, I admit I lost the key. Please don't hate me. It's okay, we'll find it. Where did you last see it? Well, I was helping my pal Charlie with his garden over on the west side of town. Maybe I drop it somewhere around there. We're on it. Okay, west of town. West in the enchanted forest. Ay, no. Neos here. Community garden. Hey pala, how's it going? We're looking for the key to the windmill. We're just talking to one of your pals who says he must have dropped it while helping you with the garden. Oh, yep. We're mucking around in the dirt, planting these vegetables. Maybe it fell out of his pocket into the dirt somewhere. Okay, do you mind if we try to dig it up? It's really important. We find this key. Sorry, but planting these sprouts was a lot of work. I can't just let you dig them all up before they're ready to harvest. You know what? They say though patience is a virtue. Why not wait here with me in the sunshine until these plants fully grow? What? Or I can go under. Uyu. Nope. Suspicious. Uy. Oh, nice. Jajajang. Oh, enemies. Some enemies have defense that reduces the damage they take. Attack with pierce. Can ignore defense. Make sure to research new foes to see their stats. Pierce. Oh. Ouch. A carrot come to life. Its skin tough, meaning you'll need to use attacks that can get past its defense. Ow. Ah, shoot. Ano ba yan? Ow. Oh no. Hala. Oh no. Oh no. Breaks all shields. My goodness. Restoration. Ayun oh, Chocoloko. Welcome in. Ay, shoot. Namatay. Aray, no. Good. Ah. Let's use 5 MP, 10 HP. Ah! Ano ba yan? Ay, shh. Shielding Strum. Create a magical force field around your teammate that makes them invulnerable for damage for one turn. Shoot a seed and grow into tall, sharp vine. Oh, that's good. Ouch. Piercing defense and ignoring. Okay. So hard to time it. There you go. Why? I cannot. He no longer attack. Okay, let's research this. A raging flying tomato, knock it down with range attacks. It's so hard to time that. I think that's a boss battle. There you go, there's the key. Windmill key. Can you allow us, can you heal us? Ew, those were some feisty vegetables. Next time I ought to use less fertilizer. My bad. Yeah, that sure is some spicy. Okay, we cannot. Maybe, no, we don't have any ability to alter that. So where was that healing area? Yung where we can sleep. But that will cost 10 HP. I think we're good. Oh, you found the key. Can you open the lock for me? Sure. Okay, this is a new enemy. Highly poisonous and very tricky. These angry mushrooms populate the forest of fairy tale stories. Okay. Nice dodge. Backward throw. Yo, Herbal Cold Tea. Welcome in, Herb. What's up? Happy Tuesday. Okay, let's use the tactics restoration. Okay, good. Okay. So you really need to defeat that. Okay, and then let's use Wolfgang's ability on this sprout. Toot, 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 toot. Okay, good. Up and hype. Papa. Hype. Oops. Oops. Up. It's me, Mario. You have to help me. I'm stuck. Scratch from the three blind mice. Why are you up here? I came here with my pals, but then I wanted to check out the windmill. I heard it's a big tourist attraction. But then the door got locked behind me and I'm afraid of heights. I'm paralyzed with fear. I'm gonna jump. It's the only way. Wait a sec. Is that cheese you're carrying? I just need a taste. Then I think I'll be okay. Yes, I can feel the courage coursing through my veins. Thanks for the help, buddy. I'm gonna head back to find my pals now. They must be waiting for me in the tavern. Okay. Okay. Mission accomplished. Should we just jump? Nope, we can't. Thanks for helping me. That was a close call. Okay, so here. You found our scratch for us, did ya? Yeah, thanks for the assist, guys. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. I'd be honest with you. Yeah, well, you should be. Okay, enough. We did what you asked. Now, cough up information you promised us. Alright, fine. So you know those enchanted woods way out east? Oh yeah? You mean the woods guarded by a mean-eating troll and fraught with unspeakable dangers? That's the one. Rumor has it there's some special power that lies out in those woods somewhere. A power so strong it can certainly destroy the pig's defense mechanism. Yeah, them pigs are always mumbling to each other about they're worried about some good-for-nothing forest critter is gonna find it and destroy everything they built. That sounds totally plausible. We'll head there next and find this special power. Wouldn't you know, it turns out we're headed in the same direction too. Yep, there are some rare trees that grow in the depths of the enchanted woods. And I know them pigs are gonna pay a pretty penny for that lumber. We can travel together then. The enchanted woods are dangerous, and us mice are aren't that brawny, brainless fighting type, so we could use the protection. Yep, you can escort us through them woods and perhaps we'll sniff out this special power you're searching for. We'll meet you at the east exit of town. Okay. So I guess we're headed to the enchanted woods. I'm really not into the idea of acting glorified bodyguards for some squeaky little rodents, but I'll do anything to take down Ever After Incorporated, even if it shreds every last ounce of my dignity. They said they'd be at the east exit of town. This alleged power in the woods is the only lead we have at this point, so let's go. Okay, let's go. Wait, can we... Nope. Let's save the money for a bigger or a better deal. No save slots. Yeah. Out of the way. Need I toss a stick for ball? No. No can do, tiny hamsters. Danger lies beyond this point. A man-eating troll, and past him the deep dark woods that'll swallow you whole. Yeah, we're coming through. Oh? Gosh, you're a feisty one. I can't let you through for your own safety. We actually do need to get through. The very existence of this village depends on it. I don't know, Wolfgang. I feel terrible if you got hurt. Don't worry, my new friends are expert fighters. Nothing's gonna stop them, believe me. Okay, just be safe out there and make sure you stock up on plenty of items. Alright boys, let's move. Okay, let's go. Mellow Meadows. Okay, saving. Oh my goodness. How many times did I save? Halt, puny boy. I am Trollbert, the business-savvy bridge troll, and you gotta pay the bridge toll to get across. What will it be? How much do you have on you? That will be 31 coins. Absolutely not. Well then, that's your choice, but you're not getting past. Look, we need to get across the bridge and don't have time for this. We're coming through one way or another. Well then, time to get smashed. Oh, popo. Some enemies have carry metal shields which cannot be burned. You will need to find other ways to get around them. Cannot get burned, no? Cannot get burned, so what? See. Approach the front enemy and place a shield cord that knocks them into the back, piercing defense and ignoring shields. Araw! Ouch! Oy! Ouch! I'm gonna chuck this in your face. I'm warning you, this is gonna hurt bad. Just try and stop me. Nice. Okay, good. Finally. Create a magical force field around teammate that makes them invulnerable for damage for 1 turn. Shoot a seed. Only one? Oh, shoot. Switch back. Oh no. Wait, I think we have synergy, restoration. Ano ko na? Nice. Ay, sayang, di nabuo. Ay, show. Oh no. Okay, I need to heal now. Explosive brew. Toss at an adjacent hurts the target in adjacent with high chance of burn. But they're already burning. Sige na, let's go. Oh no. Okay, it's done for. Synergy, restoration. Buckler throw. Okay, good. Nice dodge. Ay, finally. Ay. Let's add more TP to it. 3, 4. Level up. TP tayo. +1 to TP. Ow, ow! You'll be sorry you mess with me. I'll tell you that much. Heh. Easy. Defeat Trollbird. Achievement unlocked. Oh, we got a nifty root that cures status effect. Okay. Enchanted Woods. Okay, is that the only thing that is available here? Or maybe... Ay, mali. Sorry. Okay, nothing. I thought there would be something fancy that will happen there. Enchanted Woods. Pay 15 to fully restore your team MP. No, we just leveled up. No. These woods ain't so bad so far. Kinda peaceful, innit? Quiet. There'll be no time to stop and sniff the roses later. Flynt, what took you so long? We've been waiting forever. How did you guys get past the bridge troll? What do you mean? How did we get past him? We paid the toll. Yeah, that, like the boss said, gotta support small businesses, especially in this economy. Well, we also paid. Great. Then enough yakking. You guys go on and ahead and scout a path for us. There's a hidden grove somewhere deep within these woods, and with these trees worth their weight in gold. And that special power you're looking for has gotta be here around there somewhere too. I thought you were going to help us out there. Okay. Enchanted Woods. Oh, look at that. Looks good. You know, I think that is where we need to go. Okay, bit impressive. Okay. Wait a minute. There you go. Ha! Easy. Next up, there's this lone flower here. Can we use Wolfgang? Nope. Ah, wait, another one. There's another cup hero. Maybe on the other side. I think we need to fire all of the thingies. But we need fire, no? I shoot. I thought I would... Ah, wait. There you go. Okay. There's the second one. Okay, what? Oh, shush. Oh, hoop. Papaw. I got poisoned. SM Press, welcome in. To cure poison, you must use an item that cures status effects. Rude. Afternoon Ice. Do check out Ice Empress. Last seen playing Dying Light. Research. Let's research first. It's rumored that these living trees contain the soul of those who lost their way in the enchanted woods. Their tough bark gives some protection against attack, but since they're made of wood, wanderers are vulnerable to burning. If left alive, these beings will plant a sapling that will grow into a new wanderer. Oh, that's dangerous. Aray! Ay, so poison na naman. Ay, puro poison na, sir. Off to bed, sir. Have yourself a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Ben. And have a wonderful good night's rest. You deserve that. Man, that was a bit of a tough battle for a normal enemy, huh? Normal enemy, oh. Sige, ako na bahala. Oh. Okay, I get it. So I have to. Uy! Shoot! Shoot! Not today. Uy! What's that? Ay, lols. I think that was supposed to be a charge attack. Okay, now what? That's so hard to time. Yun. Coffee and cake restores 5 HP and MP. Items. Maybe later. Okay, I think what I will do here is run. Uy! There you go. That was close. Okay, good. I think one more to light all of the flames on that. So here. Switch. Ja-ja-jang. And now we can go get past through that area. Okay, so up. Yes. Up, another puzzle. Ah, no. Oh, we need one more. Oh. Wait up. You didn't forget about us. I could never. Okay, we'll be here if you need us. Keep up the good work, pal. Wow. Okay. There are still like 2 areas that we need to get this parang light. Let's save for now. And I guess that's it for now. And that's our second episode for Escape from Ever After. We will continue our playthrough of the Three Little Pigs, or the world or the storybook of the Three Little Pigs, the corrupted Three Little Pigs. Wolfgang just joined us. If you notice, we now have Flynt, Tinder, and Wolfgang. So on episode 3, I will now change it to like Flynt, Tinder, and Wolfgang and the Three Little Pigs. So for now, that's it. I will be streaming again later. I'll take maybe 1 to 2 hour break, and then I'll stream again on a later date. Again, thank you everyone for joining us. This is Escape from Ever After. Let me also wait. Let's save again. One last save. Game save, and then set. Yes. And as we can see here, we have Tinder on the right, we have Wolfgang on the left, and then we have a monkey and a skeleton wizard on the left. So there's still the 2 unknowns. So maybe we have like chapters 1, 2, and 3, perhaps, but who knows. So for now, that's our second episode for Let's play Escape from Ever After, or Escape from Ever After. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. And then commands. And let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for hanging out in today's Escape from Ever After stream. Catch us again on episode 3. To the subscribers who dropped by today, we have Nesha Sobi. For the new followers, we have Forgettingly, who I think is a fan of Escape from Ever After. For the chatters, we have Antagonize X, Bomadam, Chill Gamer, Benny, Chocoloco 101, Cosmosama, Ergo 7, Erina Oni, Forgettingly, Herbal Colty, Ice Empress, You Wanna Play, Jurassic Park, Juju Artist, Links Gaming PH, Matapocalypse 69, Nesha Sobi, Ridiculously Ben, Riz Super Cutie, Shadow Sap, Tilapio Live, Tito J Draws, Trihekshat 34, and Zeri 55. We're about to raid out as well, so you can hang out with us. You can copy and paste this raid message. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. Tuturu. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes or use any of the emotes available to you there since you already have access to it. Tuturu. And let's find somebody to raid. Okay, let's go. Let's raid. Who should we raid? Okay, let's raid. Let's raid You Wanna Play who's currently playing Where Winds Meet. So say hi to You Wanna Play for us. Incoming raid, You Wanna heads up. There you go. Raiding, You Wanna Plays. And another feedback that I can give the developers, since you keep on patching the game, it means now you are listening to your community. Maybe give us the option to play the music in the background. I know you can do it, guys, because there are some indie games that I have played that are more resource heavy and or maybe as simplistic or more simple compared to Escape from Ever After, who can do or has the ability to play the music in the background. That's for more for the streamers, so you can still listen to the whimsical music from Escape from Ever After. So hopefully you guys can add that option to play the music in the background. But again, thank you again to HypeTrain Digital for allowing us to cover this game. This is a wonderful game, paying homage and really inspired by Paper Mario or Bug Fables. So if you haven't checked those games out, do so. They are really wonderful and phenomenal games. More on like adventure type of games, adventure exploration, whimsical games for the family. I think this also came out on various consoles, even on the Switch. So again, do check out Escape from Ever After. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. GG's and bye-bye.